We were started out in Boone-High-Singer when I was 10 months old because my father had left our family and didn't see or hear from him for 15 years because my mother at the time didn't have a job or didn't have a car or money and all. We started out in the projects. Through the Salvation Army, we were given help as far as food, clothing, and then when I got old enough to start going to the Salvation Army with my brother, there was always things to do. I spent most of my young life up till 11 when we moved out of East Chattanooga at the Salvation Army. And the Salvation Army really grounded me and gave me a safe place to be, a place where I knew that people looked after me, they cared about me. The Salvation Army changed my life, one, because I come to know my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ at Salvation Army. I accepted my Lord when I was 10 years old at the Salvation Army. And because of that, and because of how I grew up, watching Salvation Army, how they treated young people, how they took care of young people, how they provided for my family personally, it's changed me the way I look at, especially the way I look at children, especially unfortunate or children that doesn't have much. Joining the advisory board is such a blessing because I wanted a way to be able to give back just a little bit of what they gave me through my childhood. I see so many kids that are so unfortunate that they have a single parent that they're not taken care of, they're not fed properly. There's so much influence in gangs and all, and that's why an organization like the Salvation Army is so important nowadays, even more so than when I was growing up. When we lived in the projects, we knew we didn't have anything, but we didn't grow up in fear like is out there on the streets right now. I talk to older individuals now in East Chattanooga that are actually afraid to go out of their house even during the daytime. The Salvation Army brings so much structure and safety to these young kids and all. And everybody that can, I would say, get to be a part of Salvation Army. If you can't do anything physically for the Salvation Army and you can afford to do something monetarily, then I would say, do so, because there's a lot of young people out here that needs a safe place to go. They need structure in their life, and Salvation Army provides that. And I thank you for what you've done.